It is 5:30. That means it's time for your tropical update here at the 4FSU Weather Center. And we have Hurricane Sandy cruising through the central Bahamas right now. Hurricane Sandy is a Category 2 with 105-mile-an-hour winds, and those winds are starting to spread out across the Bahamas right now out to 205 miles from the center. And this is the Florida East Coast. This is going to get very, very close to those tropical storm force winds over the next couple of days, and we'll get to that in just a second. But taking another look at the satellite, this is the water vapor. This is in the upper levels of the atmosphere. And I wanted to show you this because this is another low pressure center in the upper levels of your atmosphere. And this is what is causing all of these clouds to spread out over towards the northeast. You'll notice a lot of those clouds are being sprayed off towards the northeast and being pushed out into the Atlantic Ocean. That's what's causing Sandy to begin to show signs of weakening right now. And the forecast is to bring Sandy up towards the northwest over the next day or so and to begin weakening it. But the catch is there is a very warm river of very warm water here just off the east coast of Florida, and it could get very close to that, which could keep Sandy's intensity up above 100 miles an hour if it gets over what is called the loop current. That's that current that runs just east of Florida. And then beyond that, we may have trouble in the northeast later this week. We'll have more on that tonight at 11 here at 4FSU, but I want to concentrate right now on Florida impacts. This yellow circle here, that is tropical storm force winds. This is about 24 hours from now. Those winds and those rain bands will be spreading across Florida over the next couple of hours and into the overnight hours. Tropical storm force winds will begin enacting their gusts here along up from South Beach up towards Fort Lauderdale and possibly up towards the Cape in the next, let's say, 12 to possibly 24 hours. That orange circle, that is 50-mile-an-hour winds, and then you can't really see it there, but there is a red circle there for hurricane force winds, winds greater than 74 miles an hour. Those should stay off the coast and into the Bahamas, but if you are watching us from Paradise Island or the northern Bahamas, keep that in mind. Boating conditions are going to be extremely rough on the northern side of this hurricane, and if you're a surfer, stay out of those waters. I know that these waves are going to be very appealing to you, but these waves are possibly up to 30, possibly 35 feet off the east coast, with those winds coming in directly perpendicular to those beaches. That means there's an extremely high rip current risk as well. And this is that forecast cone here by the National Hurricane Center. As I said, bring it up towards the north and then back out to sea for a couple of days before possible impact in the northeast. We'll get more to that in the next couple of days. But first, here's that's the current information. 105 miles an hour right now, located just in the central Bahamas right now, well away from Tallahassee. And there should be no impacts other than maybe a little bit of dry air. But wait, tune in tonight at 11. Colder air is on the way. How that is coming from Sandy, we'll tell you then. Tune in then. I am meteorologist Jonathan Bellis. Have a good afternoon.